Hi, my name is Matthew Lee. I'm the editor of the Campaigner magazine, and I'm going to talk to you today about the new game Mecha Strike Arena, more specifically a part of it that I really like.
Mecha Strike Arena is a skirmish tabletop battle game where players pit massive robots against each other for fame and glory. It focuses on movement and objectives, which gives the game a cinematic and dynamic feel.
So what I want to talk about Mecha Strike Arena in particular is two aspects of it, about the models and the area templates and how these work in tandem to create a really interesting creative effect in the game. So let me give you an example. This is my Mecha Strike Arena model. It took me about 2 afternoons to clean up, paint, that kind of thing. You know the drill. Now he's a completely legal model. I can use him with impunity in tournaments or friendly games or anything like that. When I bought this, it came like this from a cheap shop here in Australia called The Reject Shop. He was $3, but I got him for $2 because he was on sale. Now with Mecha Strike Arena, it's important to realise that the models themselves aren't what players are using to figure out line of sight, or whether they can hit or see areas of a mecha. They are using volume or area templates for each size. So this is a large mecha area template, and this is a small mecha area template, and this is used to figure out the space that a mecha takes up. So in the case of this guy, because he's quite big, he is a large mecha. He also fits quite well onto a large mecha base. So I think he's a large mecha. I think he'll pass as a large mecha. Now what's interesting about this is that it could be slightly squatter or it could be a head taller. It doesn't matter. As long as you're using the area to generate line of sight and whether you are able to be hit or not. So what this means from a creative model standpoint is that you can add in wings and spikes and flags and all kind of ostentatious details, and it's not going to negatively affect how this model operates within the game. It's going to, this one here, who's quite simple, he's going to work equally as well within the rules as one that is covered in giant manga-esque anime wings. So as you can see, sword comes out, the gun sticks out slightly, but that doesn't matter because this is the area that players are sighting. So I think this is a really unique and smart way of doing things. Me as a wargamer, wargames have equally been to me about converting and painting as they have been the actual games themselves. So this is a great way for players, especially the creative players, to kind of integrate these two aspects, the gameplay aspect and the creative aspects, into the game without being negatively affected or otherwise penalised. And it's also a great reason for people to go out and experiment, because if it's not going to adversely affect you, there is no reason not to try some new stuff, which I really encourage people, expanding their creative boundaries. Also with Mecha Strike Arena, the thing is that you only need one model really per player to play. So in order to build a force you can try out, you only need to put together a couple of models, and then you can give the game a go. And to put together a selection that will kind of cover the kind of play styles you like to make, or even the entire spectrum of what's in Mecha Strike Arena, mech size and option wise, you're only going to have to put together 6 or 9 models. And you're free to do whatever you want with them, so you'll be able to be quite creatively free. And for someone like me who likes this, likes the creative aspect of the hobby, this is really attractive. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think about this open model approach, or if you've made a mecha, why not show it off? You can find the rules for Mecha Strike Arena on the Dare Games Oz website, so you can go down there and download them, try the game out. If you really like it, there is a Patreon for Mecha Strike Arena that you can get behind. You'll be able to get print at home cards, scenarios, that kind of thing. The store is also up, where you can get you can get the templates, you can get the bases, you can get some other stuff as well that'll help you play, and just go out there and build a robot. That should be your mantra for life. Go out there and build a robot.